Ready, Ready, Talk Boxing, the Double RT Boxing Show. I am your host, Mr.A. And we are doing Mr. A's thoughts on a boxing topic. And that topic being Team Crawford wanting the Spence fight. Nothing wrong with that, but what caught my eye was the change of tune by it was always about this time Bob Arum was saying like, hey, I don't want to talk about that fight until it's a nice big pay-per-view fight. You know, that fight's not going to happen. That fight's not going to happen. I don't care what's going to happen. Bob Arum always said Spence and Crawford. Spence and Crawford is not happening. So in this article on Boxing Scene, you go check it out. Bo Max saying how they want that Spence fight, and now it's Top Rank is kind of getting behind it. Like, yeah, we'll make that fight. You know, we're not gonna stand in the way. It's like, why the change of tune so fast? Now I get it. You do work for the fighter. The fighter says, "I want that fight." You get that fight. But my personal opinion, and I've been saying this for a long time, you know, everyone is saying this person's ducking this person's ducking this person. I just always said it. Crawford needs Spence. You know, he has no one to fight in the WBO on their rankings. Crawford's fighting what, the 13th? Who's talking about it? I don't care what type of opponent Benavidez might be. You know, he's to me, he's no different than fucking Ocampos. You know, well, he's not even a mandatory. This is a voluntary defense. So, you know, and he just happened to be in the Top Rank stable. So that's why he's getting it. But seriously, and like I said, this is a Mr. A's thoughts. You know, so I could say what I'm thinking. This ain't no facts. This ain't no who's your source. You know, so it's a thought. Mr. A's thoughts. That's me, the host of the Double RT Boxing Show. Going to who in the hell is Terrence Crawford gonna fight? And they're piggybacking off Spence's name. So like so many promoters and fighters do when they got a fight coming up. You know, so of course they're talking about how they want to fight Spence. They want to fight Spence because no one's talking about him and Benavidez. No one. And this is the pound for pound number 1 or number 2. You know, some might go 3, but I'm pretty sure he's not. I don't think he's number 3 on anyone's list. He's got to at least be number 1 or 2. 3 might be Canelo. 1 or 2 being Lombo and Crawford. You know. And no one's talking about his up-and-coming fight. I do believe it is the 13th of October. I remember that's what ESPN was saying. And speaking of ESPN, that is why I believe there is a change of tune with them trying to get that Spence fight. Because they just got a... Crawford just signed an extension with Top Rank ESPN, basically almost the same thing. ESPN's paying that money because they want Crawford to be the face, and they want Lomachenko as well. Lomachenko is lining up to be in a good position. He got a belt. Anyone he fights is looking good because of what he does. You know, Lomachenko's style. Crawford, he's talented to us boxing fans. We know what we see. To the casual person who's just clicking on ESPN to watch a fight, they might not see Crawford as talented as us boxing fans see him. You know, Lomachenko's out there moving fast, doing fancy field work, beating, tapping, making people quit. Crawford is, in the eyes of boxing eyeballs, good. So they're like, fuck. And then ESPN's like, we just paid you all this money. We want Crawford. And who he's fighting? He's fighting Benavidez. Do the people know him? No, the people don't know him. Okay. Who's he going to fight after that? Oh, well, number 1 is Custo Clayton. Oh, number 2 is Igis Kavalauskas. He was on ESPN. You know him. Number 3 is Jesse Vargas. That's the zone. Maybe it's a name. It's a name. It might attract some viewers. Number 4, Adrian Broner. That might, but with the Broner, with the Pacquiao rumors, I doubt it. Number 5, Giovanni Stalini, Lou Verin, Roberto Arizai, Mika Shonina. Number 9, Kurt. Number 9, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see Crawford fight number 9. He's fighting number 10, Jose Benavidez. He beat number 11 for the belt. Number 12, Quadrilo Abdu Carharo. I like that guy. Fucking the Punisher, the Silent Assassin. His name is always changing. I like Quadrilo. I like him a lot. The number 9, Kerman Laharaja, the Spaniard. He's a straight come forward aggressive fighter. He'll go out on his shield. Crawford should be able to get him, but the guy's going to go in there and throw some bricks with both hands. He's under Lou DiBella, so I don't know. He's high on the WBC side, so he might be a more opponent for Sean Porter. But like I said, who is Terrence Crawford going to fight? You got to remember, ESPN just, like I said, ESPN put that money out there. They need Crawford on some fights. You know, ESPN pay-per-view. Who is Crawford going to fight on one of these pay-per-views? Spence. Is Crawford and Top Rank need Spence. Spence and PBC or what the fuck, Man Down Promotions don't need Crawford. No, this is not about choosing who's going to beat who's the better Top Rank, PBC. It's not about that. It's Mr. A's thoughts on why Top Rank is changing the tune of having that fight so fast, you know, because Bob Arum and Top Rank was not talking about making Spence and Crawford until late 2019, or even he said it might even go early 20. It all depends on when they're stars, you know, and this fight needs to be a pay-per-view. Yeah, I get it. ESPN could make it a pay-per-view, but is it going to be a successful one? They're kind of forced to find out. Because, like I said, with the money being invested, they're going to want to see a quick turn, a quick profitable, I guess, insight of a quick, you know, like can we get like a insight that it might be profitable? Like I said, these fights that Crawford's going to be having, Custo Clayton, number 2, Egas, he's a Top Rank stable. Number 13, Rashidi Ellis, Golden Boy, they might work together. Good luck, Crawford. Good luck. The Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A.